You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding the impact of ancient trade routes. The Silk Road is not just a path through history, it is a journey that shaped civilizations, cultures, and the very fabric of human interaction. This ancient network of trade routes connected the East and the West, creating a bridge that allowed for the exchange of goods, ideas, and innovations. It is a story of adventure, ambition, and the relentless human spirit. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago in the Han Dynasty of China. This was a time of great innovation and expansion. The Han Dynasty, under the rule of Emperor Wu, was a period marked by significant advancements in technology, culture, and trade. The Chinese were producing exquisite silk, a material so fine and valuable that it became a symbol of wealth and status across the world. Imagine this. Exquisite silk, a prized possession, was being produced far to the east. The process of silk production was a closely guarded secret, known only to the Chinese. The delicate threads were woven into beautiful fabrics that were highly sought after by the elite in distant lands. Silk was not just a commodity, it was a symbol of the sophistication and ingenuity of Chinese civilization. Emperor Wu of Han, driven by ambition, sent Zhang Qian on a daring mission to the west. Zhang Qian's journey was not just about trade, it was about exploration and diplomacy. He was tasked with forging alliances and opening new avenues for commerce. His mission was fraught with danger, but it was also filled with the promise of discovery. Zhang Qian faced treacherous terrains, hostile tribes, and brutal climates. His journey took him through the vast deserts and towering mountain ranges of Central Asia. He encountered numerous challenges, from the harsh elements to the threat of bandits. Yet his determination and resilience saw him through. His travels opened up new horizons and brought back invaluable knowledge about the lands beyond China. After years of peril, he returned with priceless knowledge about distant lands like Persia, India, and even Rome. Zhang Qian's reports were filled with detailed descriptions of the cultures, economies, and political landscapes of these regions. His findings laid the groundwork for the establishment of the Silk Road, a network of trade routes that would connect the East and the West for centuries to come. This marked the birth of the Silk Road. But this was more than just a trade route. It was a conduit for the exchange of ideas, cultures, and technologies. The Silk Road became a melting pot of civilizations where merchants, scholars, and adventurers from different parts of the world came together to share their knowledge and experiences. But this was more than just a trade route. It was a lifeline that connected distant lands and diverse cultures. The Silk Road facilitated the exchange of not only goods, but also ideas, religions, and technologies. It was a pathway that allowed for the flow of knowledge and innovation, enriching the societies that it touched. Merchants traveled with caravans laden with silk, spices, and precious stones, but they also carried ideas, culture, and technology. These caravans were like moving marketplaces where traders from different regions would meet and exchange their wares. The goods that traveled along the Silk Road were diverse and exotic, ranging from Chinese silk and Indian spices to Persian carpets and Roman glassware. Buddhism journeyed from India to China, transforming spiritual landscapes. The spread of Buddhism along the Silk Road is one of the most significant examples of cultural exchange. Monks and pilgrims traveled the route, bringing with them sacred texts and teachings. The religion took root in China and other parts of East Asia, influencing art, architecture, and philosophy. Fast forward to the 13th century. Marco Polo, a Venetian merchant, embarks on an epic adventure to the court of Kublai Khan. Marco Polo's journey is one of the most famous tales of the Silk Road. His travels took him through the heart of Asia, where he encountered the grandeur of the Mongol Empire and the splendor of the Chinese court. His accounts of the East captivated the imagination of Europe and inspired generations of explorers. His tales of the East mesmerized Europe and ignited a passion for exploration. Marco Polo's descriptions of the wealth and wonders of the East fueled the ambitions of European explorers. His writings provided a glimpse into a world that was both exotic and alluring, sparking a desire to discover new lands and establish new trade routes. And what about the innovations? The Silk Road was not just a pathway for goods, it was a conduit for technological advancements. The exchange of knowledge and inventions along the route had a profound impact on the development of civilizations. Papermaking, gunpowder, the compass, Chinese inventions that revolutionized Europe. These innovations transformed the way people lived and worked. Papermaking allowed for the spread of literature and knowledge. Gunpowder changed the nature of warfare, and the compass revolutionized navigation. The impact of these inventions was felt far beyond the borders of China, shaping the course of history. In return, the West introduced China to new agricultural techniques and goods. The exchange was not one-sided. European traders brought with them new crops and farming methods that improved agricultural productivity in China. This exchange of knowledge and technology was a two-way street, benefiting both the East and the West. But the Silk Road wasn't all smooth trading. The journey was fraught with challenges and dangers. The vast distances and harsh landscapes made travel difficult, and the route was often disrupted by conflicts and political instability. Bandits lurked, and political turmoil often disrupted the path. Caravans were frequently targeted by bandits who sought to steal their valuable cargo. Political upheavals and wars also posed significant threats to the stability of the trade routes. Fortifications and watchtowers were built along the Silk Road to protect travelers and ensure the safe passage of goods. The decline began with the fall of the Mongol Empire and the rise of maritime trade in the 14th century. The Mongol Empire had provided a period of relative stability and security for the Silk Road, but its decline led to increased instability. At the same time, advancements in maritime technology and the opening of new sea routes shifted the focus of trade from land to sea. Yet, the legacy remains. The Silk Road may no longer be the primary route for trade, but its impact is still felt today. The cultural and technological exchanges that took place along the Silk Road have left a lasting legacy that continues to influence our world. The Silk Road stands as a symbol of exploration and interconnectedness, binding human societies in a tapestry of trade, culture, and history. It is a testament to the power of human curiosity and the desire to connect with others. The Silk Road brought together people from different cultures and backgrounds, fostering a spirit of cooperation and mutual understanding. This ancient route didn't just change the world, it shaped it. The Silk Road played a crucial role in the development of civilizations, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. It is a reminder of the importance of connectivity and the impact that trade and cultural exchange can have on the world. The legacy of the Silk Road continues to inspire us to explore, connect, and innovate.